In this amazing assorted candy video, you will see some popular surprise eggs. Yes, Dora the Explorer will be there. Some Kinder Sanders, boy are they impressive. Some Angry Birds Pez and other yummies. Some Thomas and Friends surprise egg toys. Oh, where is Thomas? That's the question. And also one of the strangest candy toys I have ever seen.
Okay, this is about my third attempt of trying to record this video. Here's the first item. It's an Angry Birds tin of biscuits, and it's called Christmas tin with character cookies and sticker sheet. 'Tis the season to be good. Boys and girls, if you've been good or bad, Santa knows everything. Let's get into this and see what comes out. Ooh, cookies. Oh, I quite like the reverse of the tin. It's all gold and it's like the reverse moulding. You could probably pour chocolate in there and make something fancy if you're into that. There's the biscuits. We've seen those little bags before in a previous video. I opened up one, but I want to look at the sticker sheet. Let's take a look down here and see what stickers we have. There is a sticker sheet there, and I know when I was a younger boy I used to love to collect stickers, so I know there'd be children today who'd probably love stickers as well. That's a very happy looking red there, isn't it? And you know what? The more I see Angry Birds stuff, the more I say it would be an absolutely fantastic thing to collect. There's so much Angry Birds stuff around. Be it the real stuff and the knockoff stuff, it would make a fantastic thing to have as a collection. Oh, I came across this great girls collection of Pez. There's two Disney princesses thing. There's one of the Disney ducks. I can't remember her name. And there's Hello Kitty. And these are actually only $8. They were at Priceline. The ones I bought at Target were $10. So it was actually $2 cheaper. And to give you some perspective, an individual Pez in Australia where I live, they can be as high as $5.50 each. So this is $8 as well, Angry Birds, so 2, 4, 6, 8. It's like $2 a Pez. And I think it's a really good deal. I received a lovely PM from Sarah Tuplin, and she's detailed to me the names of the birds, so let's have a go. We've got Red, we have Bomb, we have Stella, and we have a pig. So thank you, Sarah Tuplin, for your PM. It was very informative, and if you're prepared to send me a mailing address of where you live, I will send you something very nice. And if you're a Pez fan like me, the logical way to buy them is just buy the big bulk boxes of them. I've got connections in Australia who get me these. Very lovely people. Let's open up one, I'll show you what's inside. Let's see the split of who's in here. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a lot of red there and red up the back. Very interesting. The old Pez candy toys has proven to be a very popular item on my channel. Next up we're up for a surprise. I'm going to open up these two Kinder Sanders, which are both icy cold because they've been in the freezer. I think this is the 7th and 8th of the Kinder Sanders that I've been opening in a series of videos where I've been looking at confectionery, chocolate lollies, whatever you want to call it, candy. And the series of toys from these guys has been excellent. A special Christmas series of toys. And there's sort of one other I really want to try and get, and let's hope I can get it in these. There's sort of no guarantee. That's the gamble you take with a Kinder. And I suppose it just keeps you going back to buy more and more and more. Have you ever seen two Santas fighting? Well, you're going to see it now. Here we go. Oh. These guys are icy cold. They're rock hard. One of them is going to go. Oh! Oh, this one. Here's a tough innie. There's a surprise. Wow, you're a tough little Santa, aren't you? Well, let's knock your socks off. Oh! Got the other surprise out as well. That was quite smashing. Just as a reminder, here's the toys in the Christmas Kinder Doodahs, and this is the guy that I'm after, the Eggman with the balloons. There's a lineup of the toys that I've already got, and as you can see, I've got a double up of the moose, reindeer, whatever it is. Okay, let's open up this baby and see what we've got. Ooh, very interesting indeed. I have a feeling this is one I haven't got. Coming out, you Christmas joy. The Kinders come with a little instruction manual on how to build the critter. What's this? You jangle it and it makes sounds. Don't tell me. This is me putting the head on the Kinder. I usually say I'm an expert Kinder maker. Oh, there we are. Now what does it do? It's a weird one, isn't it? What does it do now? I don't get it. Okay, I think the clue here is what this squirrel is holding. Are they acorns? And if the cicadas are quiet outside, you might be able to hear a little sound here. It's a very, very subtle sound. It's got holes in the bottom there, but it does make a very, very slight rattling sound. Overall, this is an excellent looking Christmas Kinder toy. Just looking back at this series of Kinder, there's only two I'm missing. It's that penguin thing there and the Kinder Man with the whatever. Well, let's not stuff around. Let's open up the next surprise. That looks horribly familiar. What's better than having one acorn maraca playing squirrel? Having two of them. Here is a detailed vision of the head insertion. Some people get off on this sort of stuff. I'm built. Well, some of you may see two crazy squirrels there, but you know what I see? I see two pairs of Rocky and Bullwinkle. So how's that for some Leo Kim Video Kinder magic? And while we're thinking toy surprises, let's very quickly open up the surprise eggs and see what comes out. There's a SpongeBob one there, Hello Kitty, Diego, and Dora the Explorer. Okay, go for the SpongeBob first. Need the strength of... I don't know what to open that. Oh, it's open. Let's see what's inside. There's a whole bunch of sugary, very sugary candy. And some stickers. You telling me that's all that's in there? One of the stickers has just gone crazy. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Hello Kitty. What do you reckon? I think the surprise egg thing, there's all these people getting excited, but I'll tell you what, there's only a few eggs that you'd ever really want to get into. What's inside this one? A whole bunch of, well, very girly looking candy. So much sugar in there you'll be flying to the moon. And some stickers. Okay. Goodbye. Hello Kitty. Let's take a look at Diego. Go Diego, go. It's funny how people have just gone surprise egg mad, but I tell you what, not all surprise eggs have fantastic surprises. Okay, a couple of stickers. What are we thinking here, guys? Do you like that or not? And let's go for Dora the Explorer. Oh, you're a tough one to crack, Dora. Candy. Just a sugar hit, which is the last thing we all need in life. And some stickers. Okay, I think I've seen enough. If you get into Kinder Surprises, you might get a beautiful dinosaur like that, or another beautiful dinosaur like that. There's some fantastic toys if you're lucky. You might get a little guy like that. You might get a set of 3D glasses if you're lucky. There's all sorts of stuff inside Kinders. I don't like it when they do jigsaws, they're a bit boring. And you might get a spinner like that. Basically, the Kinder Surprises have some of the best toy surprises available. Sure, that's the Kinders, but there is another egg brand that does some pretty good toys. And it's a Thomas and Friends one. Let me just roll in some of the characters here. I know my subscribers will get very happy with this. But what I'm finding is the Thomas one is very elusive to find. I've opened a number of these eggs and I'm yet to find Thomas. I have been giving away lots of these Thomas and Friends surprise eggs of late. Maybe someone's going to be lucky enough to get Thomas. I've got a couple of double ups for Percy and Mavis, but Thomas is missing in action. With eye action like that, maybe I need more Mavises. Gordon seems to be concentrating on something on the ground, and Percy looks like he's been at an all-night rave party. And possibly another very noteworthy egg is the trash bag egg. Let's open it up and see what we've got. I mean, just, you've seen what those Hello Kitties and Dora the Explorers had. Let's see what we've got here. We've got some ooze, slime. We've got a bit of a thing that tells you about trashies. Hey, and we've got two trashies. So that's actually not a bad deal, considering all these surprise eggs sort of cost the same amount of money. So the moral is, do your research before you get caught up in surprise eggs. Oh, look what I found. There was a shop doing some, like, stocking fillers. Wow, for $15. Normally they're about $20 or $30 in Australia. $15 before Christmas, I couldn't believe it. It's Redbird, and it's the XXL Pez. These are a bit different, where you can actually load in a whole strip of candy into these. And it means when you push it out, you'll push out a whole strip instead of just one candy. I love these. I recently did a video talking about these, and I'm just hoping to do a large Thomas the Tank. And that would be my, dream for 2014. Please, Pez, please consider a giant Thomas the Tank. I know the Thomas fans would be vouching for it. Come on, Red. come to Papa. Oh yeah. He looks absolutely spectacular. I don't eat sugary stuff anymore. I'm the new Leo. Thanks to McDonald's, I'll be throwing that into the fan prize. Enjoy your Pez, but don't eat them all at once. It's really hard to show you in one frame these two together, but maybe I can bring them up together like this, and you can see the massive size difference. That was a lovely little peck. But I like this one. It's got this fantastic action to it, this feel, nice big spring. Imagine the giant Pez gun you can make with that. Oops, shouldn't have said that. And we'll take a look around Redbird. He is spectacular looking. Possibly the only thing missing is, because it's a Pez, the tail feather would normally be there. But because of the mechanism and the way they're built, you can't have that. It's got a nice head feather. Overall, I think any Angry Birds fan would be delighted. You know, I keep saying you see the strangest thing up here around Christmas time. How about this? Jelly beans and a hand grenade. I mean, someone's going to turn this into a surprise egg. It's always difficult to talk. I'm starting to laugh too much, but I shouldn't laugh. It's a serious matter. Let's pull out the sound chip here, see what it does. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. Who thought of that? I dare say you'll have something to say on this one, whether it's good or bad. You know, some people don't like chocolate cigarettes. I certainly don't, or chocolate or cigarettes that are like lollies. But what are you thinking about a hand grenade? Let's hear it one more time. Yes. What's the world coming to, eh? Well, just to get back to the Christmas theme, which is what this is meant to be about, but it's lost track a bit, hasn't it? Here's some Belgian chocolates. What are they called? Belfine. There's obviously three Christmassy bears there. And there's some snowmen. How auspicious there's snowmen. Like today has been a very hot day. It's been like 35 degrees where I live, so I'm certainly not going to open these and try and handle them. But I will send these out in the fan prize. And there's a close look at the snowmen. Nice to see the detail in those. I don't know how they survived the heat here, but somehow they have. And here's the chocolate bears with their very Santa-y caps on, and some very curious expressions on those two little ones there. So hopefully whoever gets these can report back to me just how yummy these guys are. Well, it's time for the fan prize. The fan prize. Some people get very excited about this, others don't care. This time round, it's going to a YouTuber that I know has got a very, very solid channel. He does some fantastic reviews on a number of things. He's a Thomas fan, and he's from the USA. It's got a few people excited, hasn't it? Congratulations to, let me get back here so the title can be straight, Eleni Guy 34. Hope I've said your channel name correctly. All this is coming your way. Let's quickly go through it. Got some Skylanders, I suppose you could call them like surprise things there. If you're clever, you can break this up into a number of very popular videos on your YouTube channel, and I think you know what I mean because you know how to make a video. Some Tams Chocolicious bites. It's a new thing in Australia. I'm very sure that wouldn't be in the USA. I've got so many of my American friends used to say to me, Leo, can you send us over some Tams? Well, you're getting something new from Australia. Angry Birds character mallows. There's a whole bag, hasn't been touched. Some Monsters University surprise eggs. 2 packets of this, 3 eggs in each one. Angry Birds squishy ball thing with popping candy doodah. Oh, the absolute best thing here. The best thing, the stretching catapult chicken. If you're smart, you can make a very, very popular video with that. The Pez collection there. The girly collection there. We won't get into it too much because we don't want to do too much girl stuff, do we? Some Kinder Surprise eggs here. Because I know you're from the USA, you can't get those there. Let's just hope customs don't find them before you do. That little Thomas the Tank there, which is hard to find in the USA, almost impossible. Some Thomas and Friends chocolate. I'm giving you 2 packets because you're a Thomas boy. Those guys there. But if the summer heat here takes them out any further, I'll hold those back. But I'll try and get them to you. The Kinder Santa here. He's just popped out of the fridge for a little while because I'm trying to save him from the summer heat here. There's 3 Kinder Santas here. It's quite a lot this time around, isn't it? But I have known you for a while on YouTube, and I do really appreciate the fact that you're a top fan. Those coins there, Australian currency. Don't know what you can do with those. I don't know, take them to school and try and impress someone. Some Angry Birds cookies. Aaron's shown another video. There's a big Christmas stocking thing there, Moshi Monster one. because you're a Thomas person, I've given you some extra eggs here. The Thomas and Friends eggs. My goodness, someone's going to get Thomas. I haven't got Thomas yet. Maybe we can do a negotiation and you can send Thomas back to me. I'm only joking. I'm joking. And the Pez out, which were from the Angry Bird. But that's it. That is a huge, huge fan prize. It's probably the last one of these I'll get out before Christmas hits. You know, my head's still thinking about that very, very strange candy toy here. Ugh, it's going to blow. Anyway, thanks for watching. And on that note, bye for now. Keep telling you Angry Birds is getting big. You're probably getting very bored at me saying that, but let's take a look inside. Ow! Just a reminder, here are the toys which are in this Christmas, and I've forgotten. Got a feeling this is one I haven't got. Come on out, you. It's stuck. Maybe someone's lucky enough to get a Thomas, but he's devil. Overall, this is an excellent looking Kinder. Oh, doodah. Overall, this is an excellent looking Christmas Kinder toy. Help me.